shocking news is Jason Momoa is targeted for cancellation, with multiple outlets deciding now is the time to accuse him of the worst things possible. The timing of this is beyond suspect too, starting up just days after Jason Momoa unfollowed Amber Heard and destroyed her Hollywood comeback narrative. And I mean, really, this looks personal too, because make no mistake, this isn't an attempt to smear the man. This is an attempt at cancellation. I mean, they go as far as trying to link him to quote unquote promoting and supporting Ezra Miller. I mean, you know what they're trying to say here, too. Again, the timing of this, it is very, very suspect. And you and I, we're going to talk about that and much more today. This really is a reflection of crazy times. I mean, crazy times indeed. All right, so hey there to all you fine folks on this fine day. By the way, I hope you are doing excellently. So it looks like there might be a little retaliation against Jason Momoa with shocking headlines aimed at him, trying to cancel him. I mean, you see this? I've redacted that. But this place here, they're calling Jason Momoa, one of the worst things that you could ever be called. And to make this very, very clear, this isn't just some singular one-off with one place coming after him. Oh no, this is multiple outlets. They've decided to dig up not a story, but a very damaging type of story, a damaging accusation that could hurt him with multiple movies right now getting promoted. And something that I want to make very clear here too, it's not just the type of accusation and the damage that can be done here, and a lot of damage can be done here that makes this look very, very personal. It's the timing of this, when it started, that makes it look like, well, somebody might be returning fire. Remember, Jason Momoa, he decided to unfollow AH. AH returned volley, unfollowed him in kind too. You'll notice for the sake of this, I hit the following tab for everyone involved. You'll see, followed by, you can always check accounts like this, followed by Gal Gadot, followed by JD. He's still following JD too. Yeah, but AH got left out in the cold, and I don't think she likes that very much. Now, I want to review one of these articles with you, too. This is probably one of the worst, by the way. It just straight up comes out and calls him, well, for this platform, I'm going to say a P to the E to the D to the O. But when you see it, when you read it, when you see how they put it together, again, looks very personal, especially when you consider multiple outlets are trying to do the same thing. And again, the timing, it makes you go, But look at how they put this together. Quote, Jason Momoa is an actor who has often stood up for what is right. Often done it. You notice they leave that little seed of lingering doubt. From doing some of the most iconic roles to being in a wide range of successful projects, he is renowned throughout Hollywood. His fame in the industry continues to grow the more projects he takes on. However, they always got to see that. However, the trail of controversies is not ready to leave him just yet. Yeah, whether it was Momoa supporting or promoting Ezra Miller's The Flash or something else. So they make sure to lead with that because, again, you see what they were calling him right out of the gate in the title. Audiences have found one reason or another to be concerned about certain stances he takes or particular actions he does. One particular video has surfaced, has absolutely shaken his fan base. Again, nobody's been talking about this, but they're like, oh, it's shaking his fan base, and they are not happy in the slightest. Now, the way that this narrative is created is so insidious, too. And again, you tell me that this doesn't look personal. I mean, here, you have a video that is zoomed in thousands of times. So, you lose the fact that this is in the middle of a bunch of photogs. You have journalists everywhere. You have crowds strangers. You have Jason Momoa. He's in the middle of it. He's taking pictures. He's talking to someone else. And while he's doing that, he's making sure that nothing happens to his kid. I mean, look at this. Again, look at how they try to create it. I mean, right here from go. First of all, you can see the flashes. So you know that it is at an event. Then you see the zoom in there, the zoom in effect. Why? Well, they're trying to make this look like it's some kind of monstrous negative. He flattens his hand out on his kid. He's controlling, making sure nothing happens to them. While this is happening, he's absent-mindedly doing this too. I mean, you can tell he's in the middle of conversation with somebody, so he's not thinking about anything here. I mean, again, these are all photographs, and you can see, I mean, he's pretty much just sitting there. He's making sure his kid, nothing happens with them, but this is turned into something monstrous. And again, the timing of it, yeah, I mean, it seems very, very suspect to me. Now, the way that video is bookended in any of these articles is nasty too. I want to read you this part and then a paragraph after it. And Team AH on Twitter, they've been more than happy to run with this here. In fact, they've been trying to cancel the man since the trial happened. You know, since he followed JD, but after he unfollowed AH, they're trying to ruin his life. And this isn't just calling you socially irresponsible or making up buzzwords. No, this is aiming things at you through your children. The nastiest thing people can do. Fans get divided as Jason Momoa video surfaces. Upon the video being revealed, fans are confused as to whether or not they should support the actor and his actions. While many are labeling him as a P to the E to the D to the O, they are angered by how uncomfortable his daughter looks. On the other hand, people are also saying that the video merely shows a father who is unconsciously caring for his child, having not accepted that she is growing up. And then they add this. Her swatting his hand away seemed to be a sign to the fans that she was telling him that she was indeed grown up. However, a majority of the audience is seeing the video in a much more negative light, claiming that it is a crime that he is committing against his underage daughter. Again, you look at what they're accusing him of here. The timing to this, these media outlets picking up just a random video on Twitter, an old narrative that they themselves, they pushed on the public, by the way. Yeah, the timing and everything else, it very, very much seems personal. But anyway, let me know what you think about this. And as always, appreciate the heck out of you. You make this stuff work. Thank you. Can't say enough about that. Thank you very much. You want to help out the channel, by the way? There are links in the description. Check those out for sure. Share this, like I said. Let me know what you think, and thank you.